We now know that the armies of antiquity were equipped with armor that used cutting-edge fiber technology to defend itself against powerful infantry weapons. But there's more. Another recent discovery points to the ancients being well versed in other advanced technologies. A discovery in 1960 would confirm the true sophistication of ancient Greek metallurgy in weaponry. This rare footage shows an extraordinary find near Mycenae in mainland Greece. Archaeologists uncovered this incredibly well-preserved armor that protected warriors over 3,000 years ago. This highly advanced suit of armor is known as the dendra panoply. Even today, it rivals modern armament design.
Originally, it would have had a helmet, shoulder guards, bodyguard, thigh guards. It would have been incredibly difficult to use. Very heavy, hard to move around.
The dendra panoply weighed about 35 pounds and consisted of 15 separate bronze sheets.
The armour used by Homeric heroes was probably quite effective. The dendra panoply indicates the power, the strength of this protective equipment.
For maximum protection, the bronze sheets were designed to overlap. They were clamped together by super-strong fibers sewn through holes as small as 2 millimeters in diameter. But how successful would the armor be against the deadly barrage of the Trojans? One of the enduring mysteries of the Battle of Troy is how the Greeks managed to sustain a siege for so many years without their army being destroyed as it tried to penetrate the walls of the mighty city. In 1960, a remarkable archaeological find caused many to rethink their perception of the body armor that existed at the time of the Trojan War. Virtually no armor from the time of the siege of Troy has survived. However, excavations by Swedish archaeologists of a chamber tomb at Dendra in Greece uncovered an amazingly well-preserved suit of bronze armor. It was from the same period of time as the Trojan siege. During the Trojan War, the main weapon used when firing from a distance was the bow and arrow. But was the dendra panoply able to protect a warrior from an archer's bow? A champion archer was pitted against the Mycenae armor, and the results filmed in ultra-slow motion.
Well, that was fantastic. This arrow tried to burrow its way through, and it's managed to penetrate ½ an inch, and it's dented and mangled the head of the arrow there. Would have shocked him, but it wouldn't have hurt the man at all.
Even using the armor-piercing arrow, champion archer Mike Ashington failed to cause significant damage to the panoply. Amazingly, although the third shot struck the edge of the panoply, it veered off, snapping the arrowhead off without leaving so much as a mark on the shiny bronze surface. Another shot finds its target right on the heart, but yet again the arrow fails to do more than puncture the outer layer of the armor plate.
There's no way this guy's been hurt. He's been shocked, he's been terrified, but he's not hurt. He's still living to fight another day.
But what would it have been like to have worn this type of armor?
It would have been incredibly difficult to use. Very heavy, hard to move around. Most fighting happens in the summer when the temperatures are over 100. You couldn't actually have worn it, let alone fought in it for long, before suffering from heat exhaustion. The warriors who would use it would be chariot-borne. They wouldn't actually have to walk or run around much. It's a trade-off between mobility, usability, and its primary function, defense.
The original helmet was made from boar's tusks. This confirms the Homeric tradition of warriors constructing their helmets from hunting trophies. This replica is made with bone sewn onto a leather cap using linen thread or sinew. It's both malleable and very protective. Despite using a leaf head arrow, which was able to cleave one of the bone plates in two, the armor flexed, absorbing the force of the shot. Even at point-blank range, the warrior would have survived.
Yes! Of course, this is the vulnerable part of this sort of armour. He managed to find the gap. It's gone through, broken the edge of the plate, through the leather lining. That really is a bad day.